Larissa Garcia of LarissaGarcia.com, and today nandito ako sa Makati, Shangri-La to witness yung pag-announce ng Kohler ng kanilang finalist for the first ever Bold Design Awards in the Philippines. So titingnan natin mamaya kung sino-sino yung mga nakapasa sa kanila in terms of architecture, design, and others. So as we all know, si Kohler is an international brand. Tapos mamaya mamimit natin yung mga judges. And alam na rin naman natin na kung international brand ka, international din ang mga judges mo. So later on, we'll meet them and we'll hear more details about the finalists na i-announce nila and ano yung mga yung criteria bakit yung mga nakapasa.
For the professionals in the hospitality, residential, and the commercial industry. Kohler would like to use this Bold Design Award to provide a platform for the designers and for the best talent and promote the best iconic project within the region. Kohler has been in the industry for 144 years, and Kohler is definitely the global manufacturing leader in the kitchen and the bar. With the rich history, Kohler is leading the age in the innovation and the technology. We definitely would like to continue to support the interior design industry and use this platform to promote the best talent and the projects within the region, and would like to showcase and recognize the best. Philippines is one of the most important markets and a fast-growing market. We are very, very excited about this. For Kohler company, we have been in the Philippine market for a long time, and we do recognize this is one of the most strategic market for us. Most importantly, in Philippines, we realize there are a lot of outstanding talents in the interior design industry. With the fast growth of the real estate and property segment, there are a lot of iconic projects in the Philippines as well. So we would like to use the chance to recognize the best developers and the projects and showcase this globally.
Just a quick introduction about the Bold Design Award. This is an international design contest established for hospitality, residential and commercial properties professional in the Asia Pacific region. And this is the first time we organize this in the Southeast Asia as well as in Philippines. And we have 6 renowned international and local architects and designers to form the jury panel. And a glance about the award categories, we have two big categories, which is the boldest, means the space. And under this, we have the living, travel, leisure, and culture. And also the visionaries, which means the people. We have the influencers, projects, as well as the icons. So we totally come up to 12 awards. So for the jury panel, we have Bill Bensley, the creative director of Bensley Studios from Thailand and Indonesia. Camila Casas, the president and CEO of Casas Architects from Philippines. Kenneth Copenpue, the founder and creative director of Kenneth Copenpue of Philippines. And Buji Leia, the principal designer and chairman of Buji and Royal Architects Design, as well as Royal Pineda, the principal architect and CEO of Buji and Royal Architects Design. And the last is Simon Rollins, the creative director of David Collins Studio, who is coming from United Kingdom. So the campaign was started on September 1st, and after the 4 months, and also from the start, from day one, we launched the press conference in mid of September, which is also in the same venue. And we continue to promote this award competition through different channels, like promote through our own architects and designer activities, as well as the collaboration with the PIIT and UAP, etc., to make sure all our target groups are aware of this award competitions. And here is the summary of the entries, some facts for sharing. We have more than 100 of entries for 12 categories in total in 100 days of call for entries period. And we have more than 20,000 of our target group, which is the designers, architects, channel members, developers aware of our award. And regarding the varieties of the entries, not only the resorts or urban hotels or luxury villas apartments, we also have famous brand retail stores, the international airport, commercial buildings, as well as museum. And villa living, condo living, and also the leisure are the top 3 popular category, which has the most number of entries. So we talk about the judging process. We have a very strict and high requirement of the judging process. So first of all the entries are based on these criteria of evaluations, like the boldness and creativity and imagination of the project's realization, and also the overall aesthetics, usability and predictability of the projects, as well as the impact to the industry. So these criteria are for judging, and the scores will be given to each criteria. So before the judging, we also make sure that each judges are well briefed and explained about the scoring procedures, as well as the criteria for judging. And after that, all the scores was passed to our appointed auditing partner, the KPMG, which is an international renowned auditing firm, to do the validation as well as the tabulation, to make sure the result is fair as well as accurate. And finally, all the answers and the result of winners must be agreed and aligned by each judge. So now here we are going to announce the top 3 finalists of each category. But before that, I have an important news to announce, which is the ceremony. The ceremony will be held on 9 February in the Sorry Hotel, the Grand Ballroom of Sorry Hotel. And at that night, the winner of each category will be announced. So now I pass the time to our MC, Ms. Honey, and she will announce the top 3 finalists of each category. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Yuen, for giving us the summary of the campaign. Now, of course, we can't wait to find out who made it to the list, so I won't keep you waiting any longer. It's now time to announce.
Hi, I'm Royal Pineda of Buji Royal. So for all the participants, congratulations, because you gave us a very difficult time judging the winner. But all of you, for us, are winners because it was a very beautiful set of designs that you submitted. And hopefully we can continue doing modern Filipino architecture and design. And let us be proud of our sensibility as Filipinos. And hope to see you again in the next competition.
That's it guys. So tignan na lang natin sa awarding kung sino-sino yung final winners. And so do keep following follow my YouTube at www.youtube Jularis1000 and my social media at Instagram Larissa113 and follow my blog at www.larissagarcia.com. So till next time.